Okay, boys, let's move on to Gen 7.
Wait, why are we in the bottom right corner this time?
Because you bozos have been handing out S-tiers more willy-nilly than the CIA handing out Coke to Los Angeles citizens in the 80s.
Very true. I have never seen a thin person drinking Diet Coke.
You are so lost.
Let's kick it off with Rowlett. While I think his evolutions are pretty cool, Rowlett itself is just an owl.
Exactly. You can't even tell it's a grass type just by looking at it. Not poggers, bro. C tier.
No way. Rowlett is the closest starter we have to an eagle.
Owls are not eagles, Don.
If you guys put this in C tier, you're un-American.
I think C tier is pretty fair.
Yeah, ignore the orange. Put him in C tier.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Next up is Lytton. What do we think?
Well, aside from the lazy design of literally just a red cat, its final evolution is hot, furry bait garbage.
S tier.
No, we gave you Vaporeon in the Eevee list. You're not getting two furries in a row.
S tier, or else I go on Fox News tomorrow morning and tell the whole country what you're spending their tax money on.
Oh, so now you're okay with releasing tax information.
I gotta agree with Joe here. Lytton is mediocre at best. I think he goes in B tier.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, B tier is good.
Joe, you're fired.
Okay, and Poplio?
Oh man, remember when this thing got relentlessly bullied by the community when it first got revealed?
Yeah, hilarious.
I know, right? Put this sorry creature in C tier.
Whoa, 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 are you serious? What about Primarina? That was the first starter to rep fairy type. That's pretty cool.
Jesus, I forgot all about Primarina. Oh my God, don't even get me started.
I'm so sorry I asked.
I say we owe Poplio an A tier after everything he's been through.
Figures you'd be able to sympathize with him.
Yeah, A tier sounds good.
Absolutely, yes. Oh my God, Primarina.
All right, moving on to Gen 8. Let's start with Sobble.
Trash!
Absolute dog water.
Easy
Garbage.
D tier.
He's just so ugly.
I don't even want to look at
Terrible.
him.
Who designed this
What a
thing?
disgrace.
So hideous.
Well, that was easy. All right, let's do Grookey next. Personally, I think he's a solid A tier.
Ain't no way. This thing literally a wild monkey that uses a stick as a hairpin. It's as primitive as you can get. The opposite of what the Democratic Party represents.
Oh, well, in that case, S tier.
I would agree with S tier, but I think we dock it a point because its evolutions are named Thwacky and Rillaboom. That's lame.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I don't know what in God's name Nintendo was smoking when they came up with those, but I want some.
Anything that will lead to another grass type not being put in S tier is fine with me.
It's settled then. A tier. All right.
Wait, why the hell is Chespin in S tier?
Don
Joe
did it.
So what? You guys were just gonna lie to my face and hide something as serious as that?
I mean, let's be honest. Isn't that kind of our thing?
Oh no, should we call him back?
No, it's fine. He can go read his grandkids a bedtime story or something. That guy seems to have a habit of reading to children while something important is going down.
On the real, though, I cannot believe you guys would do that to him.
Wait, wasn't putting Chespin in S tier your idea?
Let's move on. Where are we placing Score Bunny?
Honestly, it's pretty average. It's just a fire bunny, but the design is well executed.
S tier.
Oh my God, will you shut up, man?
Now go on. Please tell us how Score Bunny is worthy of S tier.
One word, Cinderace. Just look at that elegant creature. Arf arf a wooga.
People of America, behold, your 45th president.
You can bark all you want, but Georgie isn't here to back you up anymore. Score Bunny goes in B tier.
Yep.
Rigged.
All right, we finally made it to Gen 9.
Can't believe I stuck around this long, TBH. This tier list deteriorated the moment you clowns put that commercialized fire lizard into S tier.
You know, maybe the real tier list was the friends we made along the way.
Hey, that's pretty good. You should use that for your next campaign slogan. Maybe the real $8 carton of eggs was the friends we made along the way.
Hey, speaking of fire lizards, let's rank Fuecoco.
While I think the Patrick Startooth looks dumb, you gotta acknowledge the final evolution is badass. The Fire Ghost combination makes for a really cool design. I'd say this is a decent A tier.
D tier.
What? Why's that?
Something about the name is irritating me.
Well, you're going to have to cry about it, because I agree this should go in A tier.
No, stop.
Cope, cope, and seethe.
Guys, they're even stealing our Pokemon names. Open your eyes.
Next is Sprigatito. I'll be straight up, my hatred for this creature knows no bounds.
What? Outrageous. How can you hate the weed cat?
Nah, don't even play with me. It's dummy ugly, and the whole weed cat meme is for neckbeard Redditors getting cringe up votes. This one is a definite D tier.
Geez, Barack, it's just a Pokemon. Why are you attacking it so hard?
Hey, cut him some slack. He must have mistaken it for an Afghanistanian hospital.
Sprigatito is definitely not D tier. I'd say he's at least a solid B tier.
For once, I agree with Sleepy Joe here. Omega Chad Weedcat goes in B tier.
Oh my God.
What do you have against pot, Jack?
Yeah, what's your problem?
How ironic anyways. Let's move on to the final Pokemon of the list. Quaxley.
Oh, dear God.
S tier.
I knew this was going to happen.
S tier.
Goofy, a haircut duck is not getting S tier.
Stay thy tongue, economy-crashing evildoer. Look at those luscious locks.
Okay, that's just cringe.
You too, disguised lizard man. Quaxley is everything a Pokemon should aspire to look like. A perfect head of hair and liquidizing its assets as it evolves.
Okay, it's definitely not S tier. But I will say its final evolution has some pretty sick stats and a decent design. How does B tier sound? We dock it a point for the haircut.
All I know is that if you walked around with hair like that, I'd have to shoot you.
And then what? Frame it as a suicide?
Hey, I'm sorry you're still salty about Epstein. I know you two were really good friends.
You're glowing, buddy.
All right, it's going in B tier.
No, you're getting doxxed if this goes in B tier.
I literally live in the White House.
Yeah, seems pretty safe, huh?
Oh, boo-hoo, how about you go cry to Putin about it in the other server?
You know what? I will. Catch me in Showdown later, socialist scum.
Well, that was the end of the list anyways. Any final thoughts, Joe? Joe? Good night, Joe.